Bias Nick. We're going to do the countdown of the top 12 badass, bloodiest, destructive anime I've ever watched. And there is out there. This is the most epic badass battle there is. Starting off with High School of the Dead. This anime is most likely the most badass, bloodiest, notifying comedy there is. Destructive, fighting zombie days and night, enjoying it like it's schoolwork, man. This is the most badass epicness there is, and I like this anime. It's so animated and it's so violent that, you know, most people wonder, oh, I watch these things going on with zombie eating flesh. You know what I'm saying? Flesh eating beasts roaming these worlds non-stop. This is the top of the top list, and it is the top 1 bloodiest anime there is. Top 2, can't say this anime is just as well as bad as High School of the Dead. This is a vampire infestation, not a zombie infestation, a vampire infestation, and the vampires are like mortal. They need someone just like them to get them out of existence. When night goes down, there is vampires everywhere, and there's one man that can kill them. Then there's one man that can eliminate them. Then there's one man that can take them off the face of this earth, and that one man is just a vampire. It's them. That guy is obliviously, destructively strong. 50 caliber point in your face. That's all they need to take them out, and that's why I put that in the number 2 badass anime there is. Another badass anime there is Death Note. Most people might see Death Note as a most likely reality-like anime, but trust me, that kid Light Yagami is so evil. He'll go at such length to change this world that he wants to change himself. This anime is most likely the patient-like anime waiting for something to happen. Most anime that no one, Ella, you know, Kira, all those things, this conflict, this kind of publicity, this kind of conflict, this kind of arrangement, this kind of anime, blood, bleeding, evil, festering in this note. That no, only by one thing, killing you like that. Most like badass anime I probably ever watched in the any type of anime there is out there, and it is most likely courageous and full of drama, full of things, full of everything, and you don't want to go no more than it's so easy. And I like this anime most likely because, you know, it has a lot of base graphics of it. Animated is quite well as good. Features and present itself good, and the opening for season was quite well as well. I like this anime, and I like most of the characters in this backstory. You know, all these people, you know, you know them, they are all of them in one, and you know them, they are pretty called soul eaters, and I like it. That's why I put it in the top 4 badass anime. Top 5, Fairy Tail, and Fairy Tail is the most badass anime came out some time ago now that is, you know, continuous still, and I like this anime based off, you know, most interrupted that this anime is one fucked up anime there is, and I like it that much, and this anime is gonna go a long way. Then 6th anime is Bleach, and Bleach is the most badass anime there is out there that's still continuing. Bleach all the way. I love Bleach. There's so much that I can say about Bleach in just a few minutes that you can steer your mind apart, but I put it in top 6. You know what I'm saying? Not an anime. Top 7. One Piece is a long time anime. There's the way up web. One Piece is most likely the most badass anime there is out there, and I like this anime because, you know, it's full of a lot of, you know, drama, adventures, everything that you want, you got it, everything that you need, you got it, and this anime can give you all of that in one. Next anime there is out there, that's most likely dangerous, everything you can propose, anything that you can see, anything that you can grab, you have it. I'm showing you every demon, everything that you own, everything that you need. This is the one that you can go. Face off series after series, you get it right there. Then another one come, everyone knows that. Tokyo, son of Goku. And you don't want to mess with that. You don't want to come between those two. You don't want to get in between whatever you get in between them. Because these two are rock fevering all the way. And the next one, you don't want to know next one. It's darker than black. Darker than black. You know that base back way back when. That base back a long time now. Episode have ended for that. But who cares? Issue that has is real thick, badly horrifying. You know everything. Batman strikes at night. Nothing more, nothing less. He will get you. And when he gets you, that's it for you. That's basically that. The Vampire Night. You don't want to know much about that, because that is basically pure vampire. At night, face off, come off its name, and come with everything priced full tag. And you don't want to see nothing more, nothing less. That anime dates back way back when as well. I watched it some time ago, but the episode has been finished for it. I don't know why they stopped it, but it's the first episode that I watched that they stopped. I don't know why. Basically, you know that the episode is so full of, you know, pure drama, pure conflict, pure of everything, especially blood, destruction. Then the last of that 12, everyone knows it. Number one, the top one only, comes in the first and the last. You know, the fox of the demon, the beast of the beast, the one that is Naruto Shippuden. You don't want to hear nothing more from that. This episode is most likely the one that you will ever broadcast by director Kismato. It's comes out, brings in all those stuff. You will see everything that you have to see from this episode. Still continues, animated world, feature world, everything just follows well. You know it, they got it. This episode can bring everything there is, just as well as Bleach or One Piece. This episode brings more and more every day. Villains far greater than you ever even know. Basically, that's basic what there is out there, and that's most likely the badass enemy, blood destructive enemy you will ever see, that is ever animated and featured as animated cartoon ever.